Okay, folks, I want to talk about A4 again. It's interesting to me. We've talked about the A4 opportunity, and we get a lot of slack from the legacy players saying, well, we can't really do that because we don't have a processor system. Already talked about that. That's a silly argument, so let's move on. We already talked about the fact that the A3 running the same volume as an A4, the A3 machine has 3 service calls to the A4's 1. A 66% reduction in service by replacing an A3 with an A4 at the same volume. That's a better experience. But that's still not enough to get people motivated to build an A4 strategy. And then when they talk about their A4 strategy, they get all confused and they start saying, well, you know, the supply costs so much more on the A4. Okay, I just told you that 80% of the volumes run like 5,000 pages a month. I just told you that the A3 has 3 service calls to the A4's 1 service call. I think the labor to go out 2 more times costs more than what's going to cost you to fill up that toner hopper. People, use data to make your decisions. Don't make them on thoughts. Don't make them on old habits and processes that we just can't figure out how to reinvent. Because I'm telling you, the new innovator's looking hard at A4. The office product channels can sell A4. What happens when they find out those copiers up and down the hallway are only running 4,000 or 5,000 pages a month? And they're looking at them and they're 60, 70 pages. Someone probably sold them some used A3 equipment. And they just said, oh, we don't sell A3, so they walked away from it. If you don't think they're looking at that today, you're crazy, because they are. So have an A4 strategy. It's 2018. Customers are going to start pulling products quicker and quicker, and we got to stop pushing them stuff that doesn't make sense, because they're going to figure it out. The mystery in the margin is being replaced by a much savvier buyer. So build you an A4 strategy, talk to the people that understand how to sell A4, look at real data, and be successful. More importantly, give your customers the experience they deserve. Thanks for your time.